Lot 18, really nice painting right here, B Bravo, woman with a pear basket, oil on canvas. And how about 4,000 to go?
6,500.
6,500 left, bid is out, and now 7,000. I have 6,500 on the Indian painting here, looking for 7,000. I have 6,500, 7,000 with Jared, 7,500, now 8,000. I have 7,500 on the B Bravo with 10,000, 8,000 with Jared, 8,500, now 9,000. I have 8,500 on the B Bravo with 9,000, 9,500, Tim. I have 9,000 in the back of the room with Jared on Live Auctioneers, looking for 9,500 on the phone with Ashley, now 10,000. 9,500 in the back of the room for the B Bravo, woman with pear basket, looking for 10,000. I have 9,500 in the back of the room for the Indian painting with Ashley on the phone, looking for 10,000. Any further interest on this oil on canvas at 9,500, go 10,000. Sell it to Ashley's phone bidder at 95, go to 10,000. Your buyer, Ash, 9,500. Lot 30, great painting right here. Makbul Fida Hussein, Raging Horse watercolor. How about 4,000 to go?
10,000.
10,000, left bid is out, and now 11,000. I have 10,000 on the Hussein watercolor, looking for 11,000. 11,000 with Kylon and Valuable, and now 12,000. I have 11,000 to the back of the room in the Hussein watercolor, looking for 12,000. I have 11,000 in the back of the room with Kylon and Valuable, looking for 12,000. Is there any further interest? At 11, go 12,000 on the Makbul Hussein watercolor. Sell it to Kyle's bidder on Valuable at 11, go 12,000. Final call on the Hussein at 11, go 12,000 in time. Both of you are competing. Who has it?
I have it.
Kyle has 12,000 now, looking for 13,000. I have 12,000 on the Hussein Raging Horse watercolor, looking for 13,000. Jared has New Blood. I have 12,000 in the back of the room with Kyle on Valuable, looking for 13,000. 12,000 in the back of the room with Kyle on Valuable for the Makbul Fida Hussein watercolor, looking for 13,000, now 14,000. I have 13,000 on the Hussein watercolor, looking for 14,000. 13,000 in the back of the room with Kyle on Valuable, looking for 14,000. Is there any further interest at 14,000 on the Hussein Raging Horse? Sell it to Kyle's bidder on Valuable at 14,000. Any further interest? Final call, 14,000 on the Hussein watercolor, 14,000. Your buyer, Kyle, 13,000. Lot 49, James Bridge Pop Art, Money Mixed Media Painting, 50 and go.
700.
700 now, 7.5. I have 700 on the James Bridge painting, looking for 7.5, new record. I have 700 in the back of the room, looking for 7.5. Is there any further interest past 700, go 7.5 for the James Bridge Money Painting. Selling out back to Jared's bidder on Live Auctioneers. Any further interest at 700, go 7.5 for the James Bridge painting. Final call, 700, 7.5 for the Pop Art painting. 700, 7.5. Goodbye, Jared, 700. Lot 50, James Bridge American Flag Mixed Media Painting. What do we got?
425.
425 and now 4.5. I have 425 the James Bridge American Flag, 4.5 and now 475. I have 450 in the back of the room with Jared, 475 with Jared, now 500. I have 475, 500, now 5.5. I have 500, 5.5 and now 600. 5.5, 600, now 6.5. 6.5 now 700. 700 now 7.5. 7.5 now 800. 800 now 8.5. 8.5, 900. 900, 9.5. 1,000. 1,100. 1,000 go 1,100 on the James Bridge. I got 1,000 out back of the American Pop Art Flag painting, looking for 1,100. Any further interest at 1,000 go 1,100 on the James Bridge painting. Selling out back to Jared's bidder on Live Auctioneers. Final call, 1,100 in the time, now 1,200. I have 1,100 in the back of the room with Jared on Live Auctioneers, looking for 1,200. I have 1,100 on the James Bridge Modern Pop Art painting, looking for 1,200. Any further interest at 11 go 1,200 on the James Bridge. Selling to Jared's bidder on Live Auctioneers at 11 go 1,200. Goodbye, Jared, 1,100. 51, James Bridge Modern Pop Art Mixed Media Money Painting. What do we got? 300, now 3.25. I have 300 out back of the James Bridge painting, 325, now 3.5. 3.5, now 375. 400, 4.25. 4.5. 475. 500. Looking for 5.5 and now 600. 5.5 in the back of the room with Jared Live Auctioneer, looking for 600, now 6.5. 600 out back, 6.5. 6.5 to 700, now 7.5. 700 on the James Bridge, 7.5 and now 800. 800 now 8.5. 800 in the back of the room, 8.5 now 900. 850 out back with Jared Live Auctioneers, looking for 900. 900 now 9.5. 900 on the James Bridge Money Painting, looking for 9.5. 900 in the back of the room with Jared Live Auctioneers, looking for 9.5. Any further interest at 900 or 9.5 at the James Bridge. Selling to Jared's bidder on Live Auctioneers. Final call, 900, 9.5 of the Pop Art painting. 900, 9.5. Goodbye, Jared, 900. 69, really nice painting here. Arthur Clifton Goodwin, Illuminated Boston, oil on canvas. 500 and go. 500, I have 5.5 and now 600. I have 6.5 and 700. I have 6.5 of the absentee bid, 700. I have 7.5 and 800. I have 8.5 and 900. I have 900, I have 9.5 going to 1,000. I have 1,100 looking for 1,200. I have 13, 1,400. I have 15, 1,600. I have 1,800, need to be 1,900. I have 1,800 on the absentee bid, looking for 1,900. I have 1,800 on the Arthur Clifton Goodwin painting, looking for 1,900. Is there any further interest at 18 go 1,900 on the AC Goodwin, Great Boston painting? Selling to the absentee bid at 18, 1,900. Final call out there at 18, 1,900 on the AC Goodwin. Selling to the absentee at 18, 1,900. 18, 1,900. Sold to the left bid.
Lot 120 is a James Abbott McNeil Westport Harbor etching. How about 200?
325.
Bid 3.5. 375. 400 now, 4.25.
Yep.
4.5. 475. 500. 5.5.
Yep.
600. 6.5. 700. 7.5.
Yep.
800. 8.5. 800 for 8.5, 8.5 at 900. I get 8.5 on a phone, but 990, 900, 9.5. 9, I got 1,000, 1,100 to the phone. I got 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 13, 14, 1,500 to the phone. 16, 17, 1,900 to the phone. 2,000, 2,250, 2,500. 3,000, 2,750, 3,250 to the phone, 3,500, 3,750, 4,250 to the phone, 4,750, 5,000, 5,500. Yes, 6,000. 6,500. I've got 6,000, looking for 6,500. Bid as well, back at 6,000, look at 6,500 on the wish list, selling at 6,000, look at 6,500. Is there any further interest at 6,000? 6,500 in time, 7,000. I've got 6,500 and 7,000. We're at 6,500, look at 7,000. Any further interest at 6,500? 7,000, 7,500. 70 is obviously a rare one. Okay, at 7,000, bid 75. Thank you very much for the phone. Send him a flower basket. At 7,000, bid 7,500. At 7,000, bid 7,500. Any further is 7,000, bid 7,500. Nice. So, 7,000 to Kyle.
184, nice painting here, a lot of interest in the 19th century. Charles Turner, Marine Coastline Seascape. 2 phone bids, left bid. And how about 200 to go?
1,700.
17, I have 1,800 and 1,900. I have 1,800 on the 1,800 for the looking for the 1,900.
Yes.
1,900, I have 2,000 looking for 2,250. I have 2,000 looking for 2,250. I have 2,500 and 2,750. 2,500 on the absentee looking for 2,750.
Yes.
2,750, I have 3,000, 3,250. I have 3,000 on the absentee for the Turner Seascape looking for 3,250. I have 3,500 and 3,750. I have 3,500 on the absentee bid looking for 3,750. I have 3,500 on the Turner Seascape looking for 3,750. Left bid is out and now 4,000. I have 3,750 on the Turner Seascape with Jensen. 4,000 with Jared, now 4,250. I have 4,000 on the Turner Seascape looking for 4,250. 4,250, 4,500. I have 4,250 with Meg's phone bidder looking for 4,500, 4,750. I have 4,500 out back with Jared Watt, 4,750, 5,000 Jared. I have 4,750 on the phone with Megan's phone bidder, 5,000, 5,500. I have 5,000 on the Turner Seascape looking for 5,500, 5,500, 6,000. I have 5,500 with Meg's phone bidder looking for 6,000. I have 5,500 on the Charles Turner Seascape looking for 6,000. Is there any further interest past 5,500? Go 6,000 on the Turner. 6,000, 6,500 Meg. I have 6,000 with Jared and Live Auctioneers looking for 6,500. 6,500 on the phone, 7,000 Jared. I have 6,500 with Meg's phone bidder looking for 7,000. I have 6,500 with Meg's phone bidder here looking for 7,000. Is there any further interest past 650? Go 7,000 on the Turner Seascape. Selling to Meg's phone bidder 6,500 looking for 7,000. Any further interest, Jared? At 6,500 go to 7,000. Selling to the phone is 6,500, 7,000. Final call is 65 go to 7,000. Your buyer Meg 6,500.